Do you use your local lore and myth to inform your D&D campaigns? This myth comes from Lake Champlain, named for Samuel de Champlain, explorer and prolific cartographer. The natives as his guides, Champlain recorded various species of fish in the lake, including what the natives called sharusaru, or what we call a long-nosed gar. He personally witnessed sharusaru 5 feet long, but the natives told him that they had seen them up to 10 feet long.
Hello.
In Champlain's words, he wrote, "I have seen some which were as big as my thigh. Their head was the size of my 2 fists, and a snout 2.5 feet long, a double row of very sharp, dangerous teeth. Its body is protected by scales of silvery gray, so strong a dagger could not pierce them." Meanwhile, the natives also had their own legend of Gitaskog. It is historically noted that the Abenakis warned French explorers not to disturb the waters of the lake, so as not to disturb the horned serpent. The horned serpent lurks in lakes and eats humans. A couple hundred years later, in the early 1800s, sightings start to be reported by the general public. In the summer of 1819, Captain Crum reports a black monster, 187 feet long, with the head of a seahorse. He reared more than 15 feet out of the water. Fascinatingly, it had 3 eyes the color of peeled onion, a white star on his forehead, and a belt of red around his neck. Today, this mysterious monster is affectionately called Champ. I think that this particular myth is a heed against consequences of messing with things that we don't understand. I also think that it beautifully illustrates how our imagination can be far worse than reality. But in D&D, I think Gitaskog or Champ would make an excellent lake monster, impervious to piercing and slashing damage, with the ability to bite, knock over a ship, and maybe deal a little psychic damage.